great day. I'm gonna get my hair ready, and I think we're gonna leave. I don't know. I'm usually able to like put it up to the side. Not how it is right now, but like, hold on. Alright, so I'm usually able to like put it up to where it's like sticking up here. But I think my hair is just way too short, or I don't know what it is. I think my bangs are just used to going over. So that's where it stays. And I'm sorry if I'm looking over out in this camera, this screen right here, because I haven't like vlogged in a really long time. So I get myself caught up over here. So sorry for that. I'm gonna try to start looking at the lens more often. So yeah. My arms are the screen. Something like, yeah, tacos. What happened was I got up. I didn't know. I looked down. There it was. I was like, Taylor, we need to leave, which is my brother's name. And then he freaked out. He grabbed my skateboard. I ran up the hill. The scariest part was though, that was really scary, but I don't know why I didn't cry. I think I have more of like a strength inside my body, so like if I break something, it doesn't hurt me as bad as I would get like scratched or something. I don't know how that works or why that works. But he grabbed my skateboard. I was running, and he had to, every time I get hurt at the skate park, which is wild, I don't know why I done it, but I rolled in. Every time I roll in, I get hurt. Like I've hit my head like 3 or 4 times. I've blacked out a lot. And then this is my worst one, was my arm. So, he carries me up the ramp all the time when I get hurt, when I like hit my head or something. So it was every time I get hurt too, it rains. It's about to rain or something. But he picked me up, he carried me up the ramp, and he slipped. I hit my butt. I was scared at the time about my arm, so I didn't really care about my butt. So I got up. I walked up the stairs into the, if you've been to the actual skate park, it goes up that stairs, and then it goes into the bowl room, where, not a room, but the bowl area, which is just beginners, like a roll-in area. So so I was going down that, and I slipped and landed on the other arm. So I was fine. Got up. There was people sitting in the corner, and they were like, "Oh!" So that's what really got me freaked out. And it looks like I keep looking over here. I don't know why, but it was really freaky at the time. And then while we were going, my brother was like speeding, so I told him to slow down. I was more scared about wrecking, hurting myself more than going slow. I don't know why. I was just more scared about wrecking and stuff than getting to the hospital. So got to the hospital, they checked in. My brother was like, he broke his arm, and then he didn't want to make it seem like it was really bad, but it was. So he didn't want to get everybody freaked out, and I was like, at the time. So then they looked. They were like, "You're the only kid that's came in today with a broke arm that has not cried." Because I didn't cry. The only time I cried was when my aunt walked in, because like if you've been hurt really bad, usually you cry when a relative or something comes in. I don't know why. It's just knowing that they're there is, I think, is the reason. But then my mom came in, and then my nana. But when we first called, my mom didn't think it was true. So, Mom, you come in on the worst times. I told you not to come in here.
I know you're not recording that.
I am recording. This is my room. You get out right now.
It's my room.
Not really.
I'll pay the rent. I'll pay it.
Get out.
She can't come in here and lay down?
No, because you're my room.
So be quiet. Go ahead. Go on.
Sometimes hard to scream. Well, but what happened was, but when we got there, my mom thought it was fake. Just, hold on. Come on, get out. Whoa. What? What? My Bailey needs to be out. Get out, Bailey. Never mind, Bailey. I think my mom went across the thing. Alright, so what happened was, I keep stopping. Come on, Bailey. I'm going to introduce, come on. Come on. I want you to introduce the cast of the member, Beetle. Her name's Bailey. I love her. She's a beagle if y'all didn't know. But she's going to be sitting here while I'm talking. So, what happened when my mom didn't think it was true and my nana didn't think it's true till my brother was like, no, really, y'all need to get to the hospital. So, I was fine. I sit in a wheelchair. I'm gushing out blood. And then I was in surgery, I think either an hour or 45 minutes. I really don't know. But but it was just scary knowing that your arm is the hardest part of me hurting myself was the doctors. Okay, say this was out, this was still broken. The doctors numb my whole body. But the stupid thing is the rest of my body got numbed except for my arm. So they lifted my arm, they picked it up, and and it was just hurting really bad. So they had to wrap it. So I was in surgery. I got out of surgery. It was hurting. Had to go to it was just really just scary. It was a really scary time. I think that was the scariest thing in my life that happened. But I think I'm gonna end off the video here. Thanks for watching. If y'all do like it, like, subscribe. Comment down below if you've broke your arm and had a cast, or anything that you've had to have a cast, or you've known somebody with a cast. But just comment down below if you've seen that. Share with your friends if you're new, and peace.